Peace and blessings, my melanated people, God's people. Melanated, I want to talk to you for a minute. And I want to talk to you about distractions. Whenever the powers that were decide that something big needs to be implemented, what they do is they give you little bits and pieces of it as a good and great thing, but to keep you from looking into it and seeing what the downside of it is going to be, they have things like P. Diddy. They have, pretty much sacrificial lamb. They make sure that Trump wins because they know that the country's going to be all up in arms and everybody's going to be focusing on him, and that energy and hate is going to be on him. And they're over here doing what they're going to do. Well, what are you talking about, Melanated? Well, what I'm talking about is robots. And the Tesla guy. There was an employee who works at Tesla who says that they have had them working, pretty much 6-7 days a week for months. And he has to call in to get a day off. and this is just the robot division that he's talking about, because they want to roll them out as soon as possible. Now, the owner of Tesla said himself that we in this country need to get ready for some temporarily pretty hard times. I'm paraphrasing, not the exact words he used. But all that to be said, let's just take Walmart, for instance. I think he said these robots are going to cost $20,000, $30,000 each. But the thing about them is, it's an investment to buy 10 or 20 for a Walmart store. I don't think you need that many. You probably just need 6 or 7 for a Walmart store. That's a heck of an investment, but you think about it. You don't have to pay them any insurance. You don't have to pay them any salaries. You don't have to pay them anything. They're not going to call out or call in. Your workforce is secure. And where the distraction part is coming in is these TikTokers that a lot of them work at Walmart and convenience stores and places like that. And, they don't want them seeing that they're not, where the heck are they going to work? Where are they going to go and find a job? Because you think about it, the biggest thing in a Walmart is stocking and restocking. Robots can handle that. So if robots can handle stocking and restocking, and they've gotten everybody used to self-checkout, that means they only need 1 or 2 employees per shift. Somebody to stand up front in case something happened with the self-checkout. And maybe a manager, and maybe somebody in customer service. But I don't see customer service being open that much longer once they institute the robot. They'll just tell you, mail it in with your receipt and we'll take care of it. Or they'll come up with some AI way to handle it. But let's say for now they still need customer service, so 1 or 2 people there. So you're talking about a huge, let's say the biggest Walmart will be getting by with 4 employees a shift, maybe 4 or 5 employees a shift. That's going to cut payroll way down. And I saw these robots the other day on a clip. Looked like they were exhibiting them at some football game or something. And they walk like humans. They actually, I thought they were humans in a robot suit. So we can't become enamored with the distraction of Trump. While everybody, especially that young generation that works those jobs like that, it's going to be rough. While they're paying attention and whining and crying about how they've lost this right and they've lost that right and what Trump is doing, they don't realize they've lost a damn job. They've lost a way to earn money to take care of themselves. That's pretty much going to be out the window here soon. Gone forever. Okay? Now, when all of this kicks in and all of these people are focusing on Trump and not focusing on that, that's where they want you. It's a sleight of hand. They want your attention over there on Donald Trump. Hating him, disliking him, and actually worrying and having anxiety attacks about him, so that you're not paying attention to the fact that a lot of jobs in America will be eliminated. A lot of people, Walmart's not the best job in the world, I understand that, but a lot of people work at Walmart around the country. A lot of people work at convenience stores around the country. Here in Alabama, on the interstate somewhere, they're already experimenting with a unmanned service station. If you want to go to the bathroom, you buy something, they give you a code number to the bathroom, you go put your code in, and you use the bathroom. But everything else is in machines. You pay for gas with your credit card. You put that in them, and then you want a soda, it's in a machine or whatever. And it's all done that way. Nobody mans that service station. So convenience store jobs are going to be pretty much gone eventually. We've got to stop falling for the okie doke and wake up and see what's going on. There's something I want to touch on, but I know that they've probably flagged this video if I touch on that, so I'm going to figure out a way to say what I want to say about that and get back with you on that. But there's a reason that back in 2020, 2021, around there was a reason that whole thing started. And it's going to come back up again. Because they can't have those people and those jobs wandering around the streets. Those of you who woke get what I'm saying. They can't have them just living homeless and wandering around the streets and mucking up everything. Something's got to be done about them. All right, melanated. Remember, I love you. You need to love you. Touch feet to soil. Take in sunlight. A little moonlight if you can. But most of all, melanated, love your melanated self. Be blessed.